authorities must promote physical activity. I think it's rule in all of our sports law. Citizens have the right to practice any physical activity. One way to promote physical activity for public authorities is to build the sport facilities. Okay, we have built. As I said, the way to build sport facilities must attend something else, following this holistic view. Don't build the sport facility in a place that probably will have, or build a sport facility in a place that you will share another policies, integrated education, reorganization of a city or a town, rechange an industrial area by a service area and so on. Try to include that obligation that public authorities have into a multi-purpose plan. After that, okay, you have built, you means public authorities have built, how are we going to manage? Who will be in charge to organize activities? Who will be in charge to train leaders? Who will be in charge to communicate activities offered, and so on? And there are different solutions to that question. Public authorities can do that by themselves. It's good, and it's okay, and it's functioning in a lot of countries. Public authorities can give the chance to do that to some clubs or sport for organization or non-profit organizations. Public authorities can give that chance to companies, fitness companies, or sport football club organization. It's up to them. But what I try to say is that, okay, but be sure that the way that facilities are managed must be checked, ruled, and reported by and to that public authorities. That's what I tried to say. I'm not saying the best way to do is look for a non-profit and put it there. No, no. I'm saying that the view could be good if you do that as a public authority in that way. The results must show what should be the best solution.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Dr. Costa, please. Start just one more because I think it's really important to address it. You said that sport are over, so it doesn't work if it is for free. So €1 is €1. And here's the quote that you said. People will not find value in it if you don't charge for it. I disagree with this one. Because then we should ask ourselves, do children find value in what is free of charge? Or there are many people doing unorganized sport and they find value in it. It's free of charge. And also, does the money value that you value in the sport overrides other values that are in it? And that is what I think the movement of sport for all hasn't thought of it much yet. Because if sport has the internal values, then we don't need to justify sport always as is good for health, is good for GDP, is good for education and so on. So what is in sport that we value? Why we practice it without, is it free of charge or we pay for it? So I think this is a good point to spend some more minutes, although I'm next, but I think it's a...
Yes. I told what I think about that. And normally sport for all organizations are looking for money, are looking for resources and so on. Of course, I'm not saying that the way to finance sport for organizations should be only the payment of the participants. I'm not saying, I don't agree about that idea. The question is, when you do something for free, you need to take into account two things. What should be the reaction of that people? What are they expecting of something that you didn't put any value in terms of cost? And the other is, for how many time will you be able to do that in that way? Because you can start for free, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. After the 5th, we cannot assure that activity. We need to introduce some fee or something, because we cannot cover the expenses by this activity. And then it will be very, very difficult to you to introduce a short fee or some fee. That's why I explain that. What I really think that we need to help those who need help. But if you can cover €1, I think it's €1, 1 cent of euro, I think it can be afforded by anyone. That was my message.
Thank you very much.